Rise and grind, gamers. My name is Tetsyumi, and welcome back to episode 36. I almost said 26. I don't know why. 36 of our Terraria Fargo Soul mod playthrough. Gamers, how are you doing? I am doing mighty fine, splendidly, if I do say so myself. I just got back from camping. If you guys don't know, there was no upload on Friday, and the reason is because I was camping for about 4 days or so. I left on Thursday, got back today. Today is Sunday, so, you know, gotta record now for the Monday upload, but I got back, honestly, pretty tired. But, you know, camping was good. I have a few good, really funny stories, but the thing is, I usually yap 2 times. I usually yap in 2 different places. The first time I yap is in the beginning of these Fargo Soul mod episodes, like my Terraria episodes. I sometimes yap in the beginning before we get things going. And then I've also recently started to yap in, like, whatever kind of secondary video I'm doing. So, like, currently I've been playing the Binding of Isaac, so I usually yap in my Binding of Isaac videos. But, like, it used to be, I'd play a fighting game and just yap about my life, or, like, I'd play sometimes Minecraft. I gotta get back into uploading Minecraft, man. Like, dude, I have such a love-hate relationship with Minecraft because I fucking hate Minecraft. Like, don't get me wrong, I dislike Minecraft because I dislike Mojang and Microsoft. More so Microsoft, but, like, Mojang are complacent in it, and they're honestly very high-key ruining the game, like, so egregiously bad. You know what, that's neither here nor there. I don't know why I'm even talking about that right now. You see, I'm literally just yapping. But I usually yap in my secondary videos. So you know what, if you want to hear about me and my camping escapades, I'm sure I'll be talking about it in tomorrow's video, playing some more of the Binding of Isaac. So I mean, there's that. Listen, you're here for Terraria. I'm here for Terraria. Let's just go ahead and get into some Terraria. I'm so sorry. It's so funny. I literally always do this to myself. I just start going off on the craziest, most non-sequential tangents known to man. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I know you're here for Terraria. I'm here for Terraria. I haven't been able to play Terraria in the past 4 days because, again, I was camping. So I am so looking forward to getting back into it. And that's why we're going to go ahead and take a look at our episode 36 to-do list here. You guys can see we got a whole bunch of stuff. But really, I mean, if you think about it like this is all one thing. The sole one thing I want to do in this episode is finish off fighting every single overloaded / energized boss. Last episode, we took down so many energized bosses. We took down all the mechanical bosses and then the Plantera boss, which gave us this cool yo-yo. And I'm thinking today, we could probably just speedrun and hopefully get the rest of these done. You can see there's, what, 7 left of these energized bosses. I'm thinking that these ones up here is probably not going to be too hard. Betsy, Lunatic, Cultist, and Moonlord, they might be a little bit hard. I'm expecting the Moonlord to be kind of hard. But honestly, if we get it going, right, if we lock in, we can probably do it. We got some crazy strong weapons and stuff at our disposal now. So, like, honestly, I'm looking forward to it. And you know what else I'm looking forward to? I am looking forward to telling all you beautiful, lovely viewers about my wall of appreciation. This is where I come to tell you, the viewers, how much I, the YouTuber, appreciate you for liking and commenting and watching and subscribing and just interacting with my channel and on my videos and interacting with me, because I appreciate it. I love you guys. And actually thinking about it, our past, like, 2 episodes, I want to say, we haven't had a wall of appreciation because, like, I've been recording them back-to-back, getting ready to go camping and, like, pre-recording some videos, so I haven't been able to actually give you guys the appreciation that you so deserve, that I know you guys so desire from me. And today, the wall of appreciation commenter we are going to be adding is going to be Katie Milku, not Katie Miku, not Katie Mildew. Don't even say that in my comments. Do not call her Katie Mildew, dude. That's so rude. Why would you even think that? Katie Milku. And the reason I put them on my wall of appreciation is not only because they're a new commenter, and I gotta show some love to the new commenters, but they left a super long and really helpful and honestly just kind of cool comment on my last video saying, just watch the full series, probably the best Fargo series I've seen on YouTube. First off, thank you, that is awesome. Also, a recommendation I have is to use the Sparking Adoration, the Deviance Guarantee drop, since it stacks with the Abomination's accessory as stated in the description. The graze damage will be very useful. Yeah, if you guys don't know, this accessory here, the Abominable Wand that we got from the Abomination, increases damage gained per Sparking Adoration graze, and also, like, halves heart cooldown. And it's a 20% increased graze damage cap. So basically, once you graze attacks, you get, like, a damage bonus, I guess. Also, putting on the Sparking Adoration, as it says, would be super helpful. And we actually do have, I mean, really 2, like, free accessory slots down here. I just threw on the Avenger emblem and then, like, the Spectre enchantment, but we don't really need either of those. And then they also said, good luck on the Mutant when you get to it. It's a bit fun, but difficult for sure. And I wonder which weapon you'll enjoy the most out of the remaining energized bosses. Personally, I love Betsy's the most. So I just thought that was a really nice, super cool comment. And honestly, I gotta say it right now, my favorite weapon It's the slime slinging slasher. I mean, it's the slime slinging slasher. This thing is just so cool to use. Although I am very much looking forward to seeing what the rest of these bosses are going to be, because like I said, this episode, what we're doing is we're fighting hopefully all the rest of these energized bosses. So we got a whole hell of a lot of weapons to check out after we do that. And you know what? Speaking of that, I guess we can go ahead and just get straight into it. Fighting first, Energized Golem. So it doesn't actually say anywhere, but I'm pretty sure we probably have to fight Golem in, like, the temple arena thing down here. I'm not really sure, because, like, it doesn't say anything on the runic power cell, which is what we use to summon an overloaded energized Golem. So I guess we'll go ahead and spawn 5 of these guys in, just see what's gonna be different with this boss. This boss, honestly, was pretty easy the first time I fought it. Like, everyone was saying, like, this is gonna be a really hard boss in Masochist mode. I didn't have too many problems with it. I'm not really expecting the energized one to be super different, especially just because we're so goddamn powerful. I mean, like, look at this. I'm not even attacking it right now. Like, literally just my minions are attacking it, and like they're already, wow. Actually, hold on, what the fuck is, hold on, what is going on with the health bar down here? Wait, is that hold on, is that normal? Is that a normal thing to, like, be happening, right? I mean, it's going down, I guess, so it's fine, but yeah. Okay, there we go. Now, technically, I was revived, because I did just, like, stand still for a little bit, unfortunately. So really, shouldn't be too hard. I'm thinking we can probably just do 10 of these things. You know what? I'm thinking let's go ahead and use the blender that yo-yo we got from Plantera, because yo-yos are pretty cool. And let's see how this is going to be. Honestly, I really don't think this is going to be that bad, but I guess I'm about to find out. You know, I think the hardest thing about this boss is that I cannot see a goddamn thing on my screen whatsoever. Like, oh my, this is, what does this look like on YouTube's end? Like, I imagine the bitrate on this video is gonna be terrible. Dude, like, what is happening? I'm gonna freeze time just so I can maybe see. Wow, bro, look at the health bar. Look at the health bar. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? I guess I was revived. I think we win. Yeah. Dude. Like, dude. What was that boss? I am unstoppable. I am genuinely, honest to God, unkillable. That is insane. And also, last episode, we fought a bunch of bosses before we took a look at all the, like, energized weapons and stuff like that. I think for this episode, we're going to fight a boss and then take a look at their weapon, because I want to test out every weapon, and maybe we can, like, use the weapon against the next boss, because we got a lot of bosses to go through. So let me go ahead and clear my inventory up. So if I pop this baby in our crafting browser thing, ooh, the landslide. Okay, so this looks like it's an upgrade to, yeah, the rock slide weapon that you do get as a drop. Deals more damage when firing many heads at once. Heads at once? Automatically fires weak heads when fully okay, what is that? It fires heads, not like rocks or like boulders or something like the name would suggest. Okay, let's check it out. This sounds pretty cool. We have a landslide of materials to craft this thing with, so there we go. Bam, we got a good modifier on it too. What does this do? It fires heads? What? That's actually, okay, you know what? That's actually pretty cool. Okay, how many can I summon? Like, this seems like a lot right now. Okay, so it summons 10. Is that 10 heads? I don't really want to actually count right now. And then every more one I fire just shoots a head out. That's pretty fucking cool. Okay, you know what? This weapon is actually pretty cool. That's dope. You know what? Before I forget, I forgot that I have myself the Sparkling Adoration, so I can go ahead and throw this on, and I guess I'll put it on in place of this thing. Well, it is now time to go ahead and fight Duke Fishron, and the Duke Fishron fight, I remember, was super, super cool, because you would start the fight in the water, and then, like, halfway through the fight, he would, like, teleport, like, you out of the water and make a whole nother arena. It was so cool. So I wonder, is it going to be the same kind of thing? Because that might be a little bit tricky, but I guess I am going to try and use the landslide weapon. We're not going to mess around with doing, like, a practice attempt with 5 of them now. We're just going to get right into it. Let's see. I really don't think this one's actually going to be too crazy hard either, if I'm being honest. You know what? The hardest part about this fight is actually that I have no idea, like, I can't see a goddamn thing. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? He's not teleporting me out of the water. Can I go up here? Is he enraged, or is this just another phase? I can't tell. I think we're fine. Oh yeah, he's just changing phases. You know what? I think we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and freeze time. I think I did this at the wrong time, actually. because I don't think he's even on screen right now, but that's fine. Yeah, you know what? He's dead. That was okay, sure. I made that fight a little bit harder than it had to be, but like at the same time, that was still pretty easy. I know, again, like on YouTube, you guys probably couldn't even see literally anything because like when I'm under the water and like looking at all these attacks, I can't even see anything. I feel like saying that I'm getting these done in record time doesn't even do it justice because we are like actually destroying these bosses so far, but I guess that's good because we do have a lot of them to take down in this video. What is this? The nuke Fishron. I think I've actually seen this before. I've like seen the name and stuff. I don't know what it does. I mean, I can imagine what it does. It uses rockets for ammo. The title is Nuke Fishron. I assume this is going to be some kind of really cool rocket launcher, right? So let's go ahead and come in here and then grab myself some rockets. I think we already have rockets, right? I mean, this has got to be sick. This has got to be sick. Oh my god, that's a nuke. Oh my, it actually fired a nuke. Please don't break tiles. Okay, it didn't. Okay, that's, you know, interestingly, I thought there would be a bit more of an explosion, I guess, you know, seeing as it's a nuke. But maybe if I hit an enemy, there's gonna be something cool? No. I mean, it just does a lot of damage and fires a nuke. Is that... Because I'm gonna be honest here, if you're like taking a look at the damage, this is not good. Oh, it does home in though. Okay, so that, you know what, that bumps it up a few notches, I gotta say. That's pretty cool. I got myself some cluster rockets. Is this gonna make it like crazy? Seemingly no. That's so... I'm gonna be honest, this is weird. Is that really the difference having all these accessories on does? Like, because if I put on all these things, I mean, for one, we got a bunch of stuff attacking right now. We're already... Yeah, you know what, to be fair, right now, I'm not even attacking. This is just all my accessories. We're doing like 20,000 damage. Now, if I attack with this, is this gonna be any different? You know what? You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, it actually is significantly better. Okay, so you know what? Fair enough. I guess note to self, use the weapons with the accessories because it's just a lot better. Well, next up, we got ourselves the Empress of Light using the Jar of Lace Wings. Please don't put these things in a jar. That's just a little bit wrong. I'm not sure if it needs to be like nighttime or anything to fight this boss, or maybe if it has like a alternate enraged version during the day. Maybe that'd be something cool to check out. But either way, we're gonna wait for it to turn nighttime. And this is actually probably going to be a really good weapon against this boss because I imagine the Empress of Light is going to be super, super fast because, like, it's a pretty fast boss normally. So let's go ahead and actually make it nighttime here. I'm also not going to summon in any of my, like, summons here, my, like, Duke Fishron guys because, like, these guys, these guys make the screen a little bit too much to handle. So we're just going to have them all for now. And let's go ahead and summon this baddie in. Here we go. Now, luckily for me, I am actually the undisputed GOAT at the Empress of Light fight. I am so good at it in both Fargo Soul mod and I guess just every other mod. Okay, I didn't mean to dash there, but you know what? My point still stands. I'm actually the GOAT right now. Whoa! 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 What the fuck was that? What? That was sick! I have never seen that attack before. What the hell? Also, like, now I'm actually getting hit, which is crazy. Like, I actually psyched myself out too much. Wow. Dude, what? I've been revived. You know what? It doesn't even matter. That's crazy. Oh my, dude, how are you supposed to avoid these attacks all at the same time? That's, oh my God. Wow. I'll be honest. I'm just winning because I have, like, crazy, insane gear. I am not even dodging any of these attacks anymore. Like, actually, genuinely, I am not dodging a single one of these attacks. I'm just tanking them all. And there you go. I was actually revived. That is wild. Holy shit. This fight is so cool, though. Like, oh my God, it actually killed me? Oh my God. Now, in all fairness, right, I wasn't using any of my, like, time stop abilities or, like, what else do I have? My, you know, my golden shell thing. So, like, I wasn't using everything at my disposal, right? This attack is so cool. This attack is so cool. Holy shit. Oh my, dude, these attacks actually keep getting sicker. These attacks are so insanely dope, and I keep getting hit by literally all of them. Oh my god. I thought, well, okay, you know what? That was my bad. I thought the revived message down at the bottom was it saying that I killed the boss, but no, it has like a cool desperation phase. Holy shit! The Empress of Light was sick! I honestly, I would love to do that fight again. What? Why are there so many guitars in my inventory right now? Okay, as I was saying, I would love to do that fight again, not having all this like insanely crazy OP gear, just so I can actually like learn the fight and like actually dodge things, because that fight is so cool. Like all of its attacks were so sick. That is awesome. Another one bites the dust. We got ourselves 2 more of these Energizer thingamabobs. The Umbrella Regalia, or Umbra Regalia, not Umbrella. I added a few extra letters in there just to spice things up here. Left click to rapidly stab with the spear. Hold right click to charge a spear toss. Become stronger when fully charged. Can continue to gain damage for a while after full charge. Okay, that sounds cool. Let's spawn ourselves a dummy here. It says, what, hold right click to charge a spear toss. Okay. Ooh. Oh, also, this thing looks absolutely insane. Wow. And it looks like it charged pretty fast there, too. Let's go ahead and throw it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, this thing is so cool. So now, curiously, it didn't look like it, like, flew back down. So let me go ahead and throw this up here again. And can I, like, follow it? Not really. What if I do this? I can't tell. Does it have, like, a distance limit or something? Or does it just... Is it, like... Is it actually despawning? I'm not too sure. But either way, that is sick. What does it actually do with a head-on collision? Oh, that's so cool. It pierces and then throws like a whole bunch more of the little like homing. This weapon looks phenomenal. This might be the coolest looking weapon in Fargo Soul Mod. I've said that a few times now, but like this weapon looks beautiful to throw. Oh my god, that is so cool. And the left click just rapidly fires the spear. Yes, it does. Yeah. Yes, it does. I was hoping it would do that, dude. Yeah, it fires more of those little, like, trail, fire, ember things. That looks so dope. The commenter asked in my wall of appreciation, which weapon is your favorite? This one might be it. Well, I have to see what Betsy's is, because they said that Betsy's was their favorite. I don't know, man. This one just might take the cake for me. This thing is so cool. My fellow gamers. You know what? I used to be able to do... not a very good one, but like a funny, good Obama impression. I don't know why. I guess I've just lost the skill because I haven't been doing my Obama impression very much. But anyway, we got ourselves a special, a buy one, get one free on Energized Bosses Day. We got ourselves the Forbidden Tome here, which actually someone's an Energized Dark Mage. I feel like Dark Mage is a really interesting and weird pick to have for an Energized boss and not like an ogre or something, because there is no ogre. There's just the Dark Mage here, which fair enough. And then we got Betsy, which Betsy I'm looking forward to. Let's go ahead and do Dark Mage. I don't expect Dark Mage is gonna be very hard, but either way, we're here in my little Old Ones Army area over here. I guess let's just go ahead and spawn this guy and see what's gonna happen. Try and use some of these attacks. Okay, you know what? we're melting it. Is it even attacking me right now? What is it doing? Okay. Good fight. Good, dude. Good fight. So that is the reason we're doing a 2-for-1, because I had a sneaking suspicion that would be stupidly, insanely easy. We did get an Energizer from it, though, which is pretty cool. Now, interestingly enough, I do notice that this is not marked as a material. Okay, so you know what? It's not even a material. Fair enough. We did a for fun thing. Now we can do something which is hopefully a little bit more than just for fun and actually get something cool from it. Let's go ahead and spawn in Energized Betsy here. Whoa, Betsy fucking packed a punch there. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? To be fair, my things weren't on. I didn't mean to go into my shield here, but that's whatever. It is what it is. Oh, interesting. I didn't notice this, but it looks like on like some of Betsy's attacks, she makes like an arena or something. Yeah, like this thing. Now there's an arena around. That's pretty cool. Oh, damn. Oh, I actually finished off with the spear throw attack. That is sick. So the one thing I failed to realize is that because I have, like, whatever it is, I have this, like, golden shell ability set to my right mouse button. It means that sometimes when I'm trying to do this spear throw attack, I'll accidentally, like, go into my golden shell mode, which I don't mean to do. But either way, it's fine. I mean, we won. That was a really fun fight. I'm sure it would have been a lot more, I don't know, challenging and maybe rewarding of a fight if I didn't have on the crazy Mundo accessories that make me immune to all damage and, like, completely invincible. And now it's time to take a look at our Wall of Appreciation commenters' favorite weapon of the Energized weapons, the Energizer, Betsy Draco Energizer. I don't know why I said it like that. Don't even ask me. It's a ranged weapon. Okay, it kind of looks like it'd be like a magic weapon or something. It uses gel for ammo. Okay, so is it going to be a flamethrower? That sounds cool. So first off, I mean, what does it fire? I'm guessing flames? Ooh. Oh, that is so cool. So it has an actual, like, flamethrower attack, but then it also fires, you can kind of see, like, a little extra long-range fireball kind of thing. That is awesome. So if I put a super dummy all the way over there, because, like, it's not going to be hit by my fireball, right? Like, it's too far away from the fireball, but it can still get hit by the, like, extra fireball. Wow. And that's doing a lot of damage. That's doing oh my god. Is it exploding too? Whoa, wait, what the fuck? What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Did not think it was going to be possible to dethrone the Umbra Regalia. But this might do it. This is so cool. This is actually insanely cool. Oh my god. Dude, what? I want to use this thing on a boss right now. Huh. You know, okay, you know what? Nope. I was going to say it's fitting to fight the boss in, like, the entrance to the dungeon here. But I think if we did that, we'd just accidentally summon a different Lunatic Cultist. So I think we're just going to play it safe and go ahead and fight the Lunatic Cultist up here. I am really looking forward to seeing this weapon in action. Let's go ahead and just spawn in 10 of these things. Okay, you know what? This might not be the fight to, like, have all my extra minions and stuff because, wow, you know what? I actually don't think it's going to matter because we dealt with the dragon in actually, like, no time at all. This is not going to be a problem, I don't think. Oh, come on. Really? Really? You had to throw an attack from the grave just to use my revive? Bro, you couldn't even kill me in the normal way. Okay. That was... I don't want to keep saying it because, like, obviously you guys can see. You're like, you know what I'm going to say. That was so easy. That was so easy. Oh, my God. And it looks like now we got our second to last energy. Wait. Oh my, this one doesn't even have a recipe either. Okay, you know, I guess never mind. I don't usually look at any of these weapons or items or bosses or anything off camera because I like to be just as surprised as you guys whenever I see something new and cool. So yeah, I guess this one doesn't have a weapon. However, I'm pretty sure... Actually, no, I'm not. You know what? I was going to say I'm pretty sure the Moonlord has a weapon, right? But, like, I don't know. I think I've never seen even, like, a drop for the Moonlord, so... yeah, I have genuinely no idea if the Moonlord does have, like, an Energizer weapon. But either way, this is our last Energized overloaded boss. We got ourselves the Moonlord. The whole shtick with the Moonlord fight, you gotta take one of every weapon class. So I'm thinking, obviously, for range, we're gonna take the Dragon's Curse, right? This thing, super cool. For melee, we're gonna go ahead and take our Umbra Regalia because, I mean, just look at this thing. It's awesome. For magic, we can either use the Demonic Landslide or... we can use the Diffracto Blaster we got from the last episode. I'm not sure which one I would actually rather use, because the Diffracto Blaster, whatever it's called, is just... oh my god, it's so cool. You know what? I think I'm going to use this one. I'm probably going to be using this one. It is just so cool looking. But if we need to, we can also go ahead and switch to our, like, Golem head one, which is pretty cool. And I can go ahead and get it out of storage, but we can also use the Demonic Destroyer, which is the whip that we also got from the Destroyer. And the reason I have it in my storage thing is because if you guys don't remember, last episode we tried to use this on Plantera, and every time we did, it would crash the game. So I put it, you know, I temporarily put it away. But I'm thinking it probably won't crash the game with the Moonlord, so we can, you know, we can probably use it. I don't know. Here we are. I got myself 50 of these runic inspirations, which gives us 5 attempts for now at fighting the Moonlord. gonna go ahead and spawn in all of my Duke Fishron guys. I think we got 8 of these guys in total, which is like an absolute metric crap load. It's awesome. And I guess we'll just get into this fight. I didn't have too much of a hard time against the Moon Lord normally. I think, honestly, with all of our gear and stuff, like I said, it's probably going to be pretty easy. However, this is the Moon Lord, right? The final boss of vanilla Terraria. I'm not going to underestimate him. I am actually going to try, and we're going to dodge, and we're going to see what happens. So, let's get into it. Wow. Wow. There we go. The Moon Lord, the Energized Moon Lord, excuse me, has been defeated. I gotta say, that was a pretty good fight. That was a really good fight, actually. It was not super challenging, but like, I guess it was a good exercise, you know, because I was actually trying to dodge the lasers and stuff. I had to actually think a little bit about the weapon I'm trying to use and stuff. That was great. Yeah, 5 attempts. Like, I needed that. I'm the GOAT. I'm the undisputed god of Terraria. Come on. Oh, why did I put those away? You know what? I take it back. I'm clearly not the god of Terraria. Here we go. Our last overloaded energized boss and weapon. We got ourselves the Lunar Energizer. Whoa. Okay. So it looks like actually this thing we can't make, because as you guys can see here, we need eternal energy and a mutant eye, which it looks like you get from the mutant. So yeah, there's there is simply it is simply not possible for us to make this, but this looks absolutely divine. Oh my god, this looks so cool, but I guess we can't make it. So you know what? In that case, I gotta say, yeah, I think my favorite weapon out of the energized weapons, because I'm not gonna be counting that one, because that's a little bit later on. I think it's gotta be the Umbra Regalia. I mean, this thing is just beautiful. It is so cool. I love the effect. It fires extra homing fire light things. I don't even know how to describe it. It is so cool. This might be my weapon of choice going into the mutant, because the thing is, like everything else about this mod, I am 100% completely spoiler free, so I don't actually know what the mutant boss fight is. Like, I literally went into masochist mode, I covered my screen with my hand, I didn't look at it, and I fought the mutant in a separate world just so we could have masochist mode for this playthrough. I have never played through this mod normally before at all, so I don't know what the mutant's gonna be like. I'm thinking the mutant might have some weird cool thing where you do have to, like, again, cycle through all the weapons, like melee, range, you know, magic, and whatever. I'm not sure, but either way, I mean, next episode, that's what we're doing. Like, gamers, we are officially at the point, possibly the last few episodes of the series, we are finally on the final boss of the whole thing, the mutant. And yes, I know the abomination is not checked off in this world. I fought the abomination in a different world. Off camera, I'll go ahead and fight the abomination in this world. It is literally so easy. I don't even have to move. I can actually just stand still and win the fight with all of these accessories. It is absolutely crazy. But gamers, with that being said, that is going to be all for this episode today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that comment, hit that subscribe, all the normal YouTube stuff. And gamers, I will see you in our next episode where we will be taking on the final boss of Fargo's soul mod, the mutant. Peace.